Hey guys, Shadowz here, welcome back to another Gears of War video. Today we are going to be discussing the recently announced new Gears of War comic series set for release next year in 2018. Just recently announced by the Coalition Studio themselves, the Gears of War franchise will be getting a brand new series of comics on the way, beginning with issue 1 being available as early as January 2018, which realistically, if you look at it, isn't that far away from right now in July 2017. Now, while no details are known and discussed about what exactly is going to be explored in the new Gears comic series, this image was released alongside the announcement showcasing Marcus Phoenix joined by both JD Phoenix and Kate Diaz, obviously confirming that these new comics must be set around the current game, all rocking their very own COG armor. So I would assume that the comics will begin where Gears 4 finishes and just help create a gap between Gears 4 and whatever the next Gears game may be. If you didn't already know, right now a classic Gears of War comics series as well as novels already do exist out there, which focuses on stories surrounding the time periods between the old games, as well as just new characters that never really had a chance of getting a spotlight in the games themselves. But they did heavily push the lore side of things when it comes to origin stories of characters and areas and settings, as well as just helping out just understand questions from playing through the campaigns in the Gears games, which is so exciting to know, as of course Gears 4 is set 25 years into the future from everything else available in the franchise. There is a lot of just new material to work with and a whole lot of questions that do need answering, that maybe this new whole comic series will be the answers we weren't expecting, but now we are going to be looking forward to. With Gears 4 being set so far into the future since we last got to experience the universe for what it is, a lot has changed, and you can admit that. We had the whole new factions going on with the new COG order, the outside, as well as obviously the mysterious brand new swarm enemies. There are a lot of characters unaccounted for which we don't fully know their fate for, whether that be Dizzy, Jace, or very importantly Clayton Carmine, who as a community we all voted for to keep alive. So the Coalition, if you killed him, what is going on there? What are you doing? But then you have some things made clear in the game, like the death of Anya Stroud, which is a huge plot in itself, but for some weird reason, never got any attention to it. So maybe this comic series should be a great chance to reintroduce the expanded universe as we prepare and just wait for the next Gears game. Curtis Weeb, if I've pronounced his name properly, who is the author of this brand new comic series for Gears of War, put out a statement saying the following: "I'm thrilled to be part of this new adaptation with IDW Publishing. With the release of Gears of War for the game, fans experience all the classic callbacks to the brutal, over-the-top action and tone they were used to, but there was a new dynamic created with the younger generation of heroes in JD, Kate, and Dale. That's the same experience I want for the comic readers of this new comic series, something that feels familiar but fresh at the same time through new, as of yet unexplored regions and stories of the Gears of War universe." Damn, that is exciting to hear. So there you have that. It's the first partnership of possibly many, it seems, in the new era of Gears of War's expanded universe, announced with the new Gears of War comic series releasing next year. Please make sure to leave me a comment down below telling me what you think. Are you excited to hear that the expanded universe is going to be returning in full force with this brand new comic series coming forward? For me personally, I really do love the Gears of War universe and what has happened so far in the storyline, as the Gears games have always had a rich tone and atmosphere to all of its characters and settings. So just knowing that we will be getting brand new stories based on what we got to experience in the Gears 4 game before a brand new Gears game is actually releasing is just super exciting, as it keeps the conversation flowing and us as a community just talking as well as interacting while we do sit here in preparation for what should be a Gears of War 5 in a good few years. It was also mentioned as well that the classic Gears of War comic catalogue will be re-released by IDW Publishing as well, which is a perfect just for either just revisiting or just jumping back into the older Gears comic series for your first ever time. Give the video a thumbs up and share if you enjoyed, and subscribe if you aren't already. Thanks for watching, and as always, I shall see you in the next one.